Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and in this one we're going over ELECTRONEUM again because there are some haters and I really need to show you guys some stuff. So keep watching, stay tuned, and comment down below to enter those $50 giveaways. So be sure you comment something below, like the video, and be subscribed. Alright, here we go guys. So there was a few months ago where I was watching the YouTube, so let's actually go to YouTube. Let's actually go right there. Let's go ELECTRONEUM. Let's just type it in here. So the first thing you see right here, okay? So this is just before the ICO, I guess, launched from ELECTRONEUM. Got 100k views, and I was watching this, okay? So back then I watched this video, and I was like, maybe he has a point, because he says like, okay, it has like 25 billion or 26 billion. Let's see here, 21 billion ETN in total, and it's 1 cent. It's like way overpriced, blah blah blah. And I was listening to it, and I was like, oh, you know, he's talking some sense, man. Like maybe that's true. Maybe that's like, oh, maybe that could be true. And then I bought into it, and then I was like, you know, it's actually not like overpriced, you know, because I was looking at the markets like just on CoinMarketCap and on, you know, I got to educate myself into the coins and the prices and whatever, and I found out that 1 cent for a coin with 21 billion max supply is not even that much, you know, because of course the prices weren't as high as they are now because it was 4 months ago, but still they were quite high, and you saw some of the higher max coin come up and actually reach dollar prices. So in this case, IOTA then was not as booming. I think it was like 50 cents at that point. So let's see here. Okay, not even 50 cents. So about 30-40 cents ish. But still, it's okay, IOTA, I guess it's hard to compare it with something like that. But a lot of these coins still had values above 1 cent, even though they had a higher max coin supply. And that really got me thinking, like, okay, why would he really make an assumption like that? And then it got me. I guess he was just thinking that people were gonna invest into something like that, and if you don't hold a share into a coin like this, it's shitty for you if it raises, okay? Because you're gonna hate yourself. If a coin like this, you know, a 1 cent coin, it can easily go like times 10, times 20, times 50, and if you didn't put a single cent in, you're gonna hate yourself when it does. So that is why a lot of people actually buy those very cheap coins, as I said in one of my other videos, like if you go to all the coins here and set the price very low, you can see that a lot of people actually put money into these because they're betting on them to go like times 10, times 100, times 1,000, because the bigger coins can't really do that in a few days anymore, like times 100 or something, because that's going to be a lot more difficult for coins that expensive to do. But you should always look at the total market cap of the coin to see if it's actually possible, because of course right now it would not really go above the top spots. But yeah, but to go back to ETN, the topic here is that when I wanted to actually invest into ETN, I was very influenceable, so to say. So everybody that I read about, like everywhere I read it, I was like, you know, I just had my own prediction of like, okay, it will reach $1, you know, I just had it in my head, like it will reach $1, it will reach $1. I was just very convinced because the marketing, and I'll get to that in a little second here. So what I'm trying to say here is that everybody was trying to tell me like, no dude, it will get less than 1 cent, don't waste your money on that stuff, don't do it. But I didn't listen, you know. But I did kind of listen as well, because I did only invest like $250 or something, even though I did kind of have the feeling like, okay, this coin is marketed so well, it's gonna do good. But then all of those negative comments everywhere online that said like it will never get beyond 5 cents, like 50 cents is a dream, 5 cents is a dream, 10 cents not doable, whatever. And I was like, why are you saying that? Like, where do you get those numbers from? Where do you get that information from? Like, how would you say that it could not go up? But they were all very, very convinced. I even had a very long conversation with a dude, and he said like, nah, like here they say this will never hit $5, $10, but you know, I'm just like, in crypto it's so unpredictable, and a $1 price would have a 21 billion coin market cap, and look at Bitcoin, it's almost 200 billion. So if we just compare it to like what is the highest right now at this exact moment, okay, so 200, okay, I can just tell you it's about $10 for a coin to actually replace this. Okay, it's like $9.50 or something, $9. What doesn't really matter, really. But let's say $9 for a coin, and it will be the top one spot. Now think about how many people actually got into BTC. Okay, so that's like, I don't know, like how many holders of Bitcoin are there? Like, let's say 10 million. Let's say just 10 million. Then think about that, and think about what if, like, let's say 10% of the people of the world, let's say just like I don't know, let's choose a number. Let's say 100 million people actually know about crypto. Okay, so the holders of Bitcoin tenfold, tenfold. So this market cap would also, like, let's say fivefold. So it would go to 2.5. Like, what is that? Trillion then, I guess. I don't know how it works in English. Let's say trillion, and then this might go to like times 7 as well or something. Bitcoin might go times 7, and that means a 210 total market cap, 210 billion total market cap for Electronium wouldn't be so strange. And a lot of you can't really picture that, like you're saying, like, dude, that will never happen. That's not possible. But think about when it does, because it's very much possible. And you guys don't really know a lot about Electronium. I know for that for a fact. And did you know that Electronium only has 2 decimals behind the, I don't know, like behind the Electronium? Like, you can have 0.01 ETN, but you can't have like this number of ETN. It's just too few. And that is because in the white paper or something, I don't know, on the site maybe, they said they were focusing on everyday use and the easiness to adaptation, like easy to adapt for a lot of people. They were talking a lot of stuff about that, and I believed all of that stuff back then. Okay, so when I was investing into this coin, I believed that stuff, and it did do good for me, because as you guys all know, we did, like, I don't know, at max 20-folded our money. So no, more even, because we bought at 8 cents ish. We had like some extra bonuses. We have 36,000, by the way, if you didn't know. But we, let's say 20-folded our money, even though all of those haters were there. But what I'm trying to say is that because their marketing team is so amazing, because there was a lot of news going on that ETN was like the ICO with the biggest amount of people, like the biggest amount of new investors into an ICO, like not whales, not the most money, but the most spread ICO ever. And that kind of gets me like excited to see that, like, what lengths they can go to. Like, they can go so far if they just keep doing what they're doing right now, because the 20 cents price that it was before is not really strange to happen again. Like, 20 cents is not the end of the world. It won't be strange. I won't even look up for it if it does hit it again, because why not? Like, all of this crypto stuff is going up right now. Like, it's quite hard to lose money even. If you invest into a coin, just wait it out, and it will go up again most of the time. Unless you buy it at a very high peak, then you might have to wait, let's say, a few months. But as of yet, there's no coin, except for like those lending platforms or shitty, like side coins. But let's say from this top 30, there's no coin on the top 35, 40, 50. There's no coin that will really go to the shitter. Like, the chance of that happening is so small with coins that are already this big. It's just if they really make a blooper or a very strange announcement, something like that, or they don't follow up their promises, then it might go to the shitter. But as of yet, I have never witnessed that. But maybe some of you guys have. You can let me know about that. Walton actually 44% in the 7 days. That's crazy. Most of the coins actually went down these last few days. Stellar went up. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Let's actually see the 1 hour, which did the best this hour. Can you press that? Oh, here, Levo plus 100% in 1 hour. That's ridiculous. That's really crazy. Let's actually see the worst one. It's almost always in the thousands. Like here, if you're looking for the best worst one, it's almost always above 1,000 or close to it. As you can see here, those top 50 coins normally don't do so bad as this. Here we have a 301. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking this out. I don't really watch this too often. Oh wait, 35 Walton. It's actually doing very bad for the hour, but very good for the week. Okay, good to know. Here, 707% on the week. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. But yeah, I was just checking with you guys so you guys really know what's up with the ETN. There's no real new things that they added, I think. I think the mining is still available. Here, Bitcoin raised 4,000 ETN 40,000, 400,000 registered users on their site. It's amazing to have 500,000 people on there. But some guy did actually tell me that ETN is no longer one of the biggest Telegram groups. Like, there's a lot of bigger ICOs coming and stuff. Yeah, that is all true. Like, of course it's a good coin now, but there's going to be coins that surpass it. That's always going to be there. You know, Bitcoin is by far not the best coin for normal day use, and for all of that, like for a lot of stuff, Bitcoin is not the best thing. Same with what's the second coin called again? Ethereum. Same with Ethereum. Like, there's a lot of coins that really replace them and do better, but still we hold on to them because they're so popular. And you know, I really don't know the real base. Like, people attach value to something like that because they know it. You know, recognition and popularity, also hype to a certain extent. You know, that's what they attach value to, because if you really think about what the value of such a coin should be, you know, you can all vary a lot, because some people wouldn't say it's like not even worth a cent. Some people will say it's worth hundreds of millions. So, you know, it can really vary with that kind of stuff, but it's all quite new. And I still think every coin that you're into right now, every coin that you're holding, even Tron, you know, a coin that a lot of people think is very useless. I don't know why, but a lot of people think it's very useless. I think they'll all just go up, and it's just a matter of time and waiting and putting the right coins to see the best percentages. But I think we'll all do good, and I think ETN will reach at least $10. It's just a matter of time, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. So stay tuned. Bye bye.